User story mapping is a collaborative, visual method used in Agile product development to capture, organize, and prioritize user stories based on the end-to-end experience of a user interacting with a product. Unlike traditional backlogs that list features linearly, story mapping creates a two-dimensional framework that aligns features to user behavior. It was popularized by Jeff Patton and is particularly useful for identifying what to build, understanding how users will use the product, and planning incremental releases that deliver real value. The horizontal axis of a story map represents the chronological sequence of user activities or high-level tasks, essentially mapping out the user's workflow or journey across the system. Beneath each activity, teams map the specific steps or tasks a user takes to complete that activity, for instance, enter search term, view product details, or add to cart. These are then broken down into more granular user stories or features and arranged vertically to represent priority. At the top of each column are the must-have features for a minimum viable product, while lower priority enhancements and optional functionalities fall below. This visual layout allows teams to slice the product into deliverable chunks or release slices. These slices typically represent functional versions of the product that support meaningful user goals and can be released incrementally to gather feedback and validate assumptions. Story mapping facilitates rich conversations between cross-functional team members, including product owners, developers, designers, and stakeholders. It helps align everyone around the user's needs and the product's goals. Because the map provides a holistic view of the product experience, it also surfaces dependencies, reveals gaps in the workflow, and highlights where technical constraints might exist. Teams often use story mapping at the start of a new project or initiative, but it's also valuable for refining an existing backlog, planning releases, or reviewing progress during roadmap discussions. It supports continuous delivery by ensuring the team is always working on the most valuable and user-centric features. Ultimately, user story mapping shifts the focus from simply building features to delivering real outcomes that meet user expectations and business objectives.